Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ian Explores. Today I'm going to take you through the process, the research, the maps and etc, things like that, before I go out and do a video. I'm starting this off on a very windy and fairly cold Cleethorpes beach, if you like. I'm right at the other end on what we call the North Wall. Okay, let's get on with the video. Number one, I would start off, we're looking at what I'm going to do. Let's say it's a village. I'd go and find out the history of the village, some of the landmarks on there, is anything left, medieval times, Roman times, virtually through history. If there's anything in the village or towns, I'd go and film it, like you probably see me do in Grimsby. But I often use Google Earth. I go on there to have a look round first. You can go at ground level, can't you? And you can see where everything is. You know, if somebody says, oh, well, there's a crashed car there or a crashed plane, and you go, well, I can't see it. But I've recently done the Grimsby to Louth by air, which I haven't uploaded yet. I'm still working on that. I've got a few more shots and things to do like that from the air and everything else. But basically, that's what it is. I'll go and have a look first. I don't just go out. I can do, but I'd rather do, you know, looking around first and things like that. And also, it also depends on the weather as well. This camera I'm using now, I'll show you shortly. I'm going to swap to my phone so you can see the equipment I've got. But this camera I'm using now, it's, yeah, like shower proof, I guess, but not exactly made for a downpour. I think we had one of them yesterday here at some stage. But anyway, yeah, that's basically the process. Also, I've got an e-bike now. You've probably seen in many videos. I can go a lot further, do a lot more, find a lot of things, which I've recently used that. I know I keep mentioning this, but from the Grimsby to Louth, I've just done from the air and ground. Okay, and the other ones are if anything's been demolished, like in town, things like that. I mean, any progress that happens, anything like that, I will go and do it. Right, so I'm going to show you the equipment I've got on my hand right now in a second, and also I've got two drones which I'll put on here later on. I've got a DJI Mini 4 Pro, and I've got a DJI Air S3, which I have used a few times on many videos. I've been out early morning one day. You've probably seen my opening titles. That was with the big drone. I was in Ainsley Street Wreck. It was a good morning. I was doing something else. I was filming the Grimsby curve at the time, but stuff like that. But you know, it's a lot of things go into this, not just walking around with a camera like I am now on the front talking to you. There's loads more that go into it. So I'm going to show you the process. Anyway, I'm going to switch to another camera now so I can show you the equipment I've actually got in my hand. It's a bit difficult to show you when, you know, I can't really turn it around, if you see what I mean. Okay, on the gimbal now, and I'm on my iPhone. So what I've got in my hand is this at the moment. Okay, this is the Pocket 3, what I'm using. And also, because my videos used to bounce up and down, you know how you see somebody walking, it goes, oh, like that, side to side, this stops it. And it really does work. It's also got a filter on it as well. I'll just turn this around. An Insta Flow 2 on this gimbal here. It really is great. I mean, it can zoom in really good, but this is what I always use in my hand. You can see the filter on the front there. But that's what most of my videos are recorded on. Okay, so that's some of the equipment that I use when I come out. Right, so I'm gonna move on a bit and I'll show you some of the other stuff I've got, what I use when I come out filming. I've come off the beach now, as you can see. I'm back home, but I forgot to show you this. Okay, this is the Flow 2 Pro by Insta, the 360, and it's really good. This is what my iPhone was stuck and it was on just there, but it really works well. I don't use it often on videos, and sometimes I forget to take it out, but you know, I should start taking it out more often because it really is good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my drones in a moment. I'll show you my small drone first. This is the DJI Mini Pro 4. I've got the flight one as well as the operator one because I've got one of these. This is a bigger drone. Okay, as you can see on there, we hold that up, you can see what this is. This is the Air S3. Really powerful. It's got two cameras on it. I've used this on the Grimsby to Louth video a lot, and then one or two others. But it really flies well. I can't fly this knowing, let's say, outside St James, Jersey, something like that, or any of the parks. I have to go quite far away, but I have used it quite a lot on a few videos. You've probably seen the intro I do. I may have mentioned that. Naughtily, I did use this because I can put filters on there, bigger filters. It's they're called ND. It was an ND 32 on the day I did this in the sunset. You've probably seen it, where it says I explored, I explores. Yeah, this is the drone what did it. If you've recently watched my Armed Forces Day video, I did use that gimbal on there, by the way, with the red arrows. I mean, it really did follow them well, I think. I had to do it in a few clips because there's a lot of people around, kept getting nudged, you can imagine. And the photos I took, I did it with this. This is a Canon EOS D90 with a massive 600mm lens. It's huge, isn't it? But yeah, that's what I took the pictures off with this one. I have got another camera, which you take out quite a few videos and shoots, you know, is this one. It's a Sony Alpha 7 III. But it really is a good camera. I have got big lenses for this one, which are down there. I also use mainly DJI, you can see on this one, I'm using it now, DJI microphones. When I was using the Insta gimbal on my iPhone, I use these. These are Holy Land. Okay, they're very small. Look at the size of that. It's not very big, are they? I've actually used it on this video. You've just got to this point, and it was quite windy, so you know they really work well. But yeah, I use that on there. As for the software, I use Filmora, Wondershare Filmora. By the way, none of this is sponsored. I'm gonna have to put a caption on this. That's what I use to edit on. I don't know if I can show you this on here, but well, I can do. Just 1 minute. I'll turn the camera on and I'll show you the setup of what I use to edit. Okay, on the screen there, that's the software. I'm currently editing this video that you're watching, by the way, and that is the PC in there. There's a lot of things in there. It's really powerful. I'll give you a bit of a clue in there. There's a GeForce RTX, and it's 24 gig. That's to cope with 8K videos. But yeah, that's what I use. This is the editing station. Keyboard and that's down there. My mouse. The headphones that I have to wear, what I've been talking about on, and all the voiceovers I do on that thing there. So that's the workstation. That's where I spend most of hours doing research on, editing, you name it, I've done it. And I write it all on bits of paper like this. You know, I put everything on there. I go through all the scripts and everything else. So I'm always working on something. I'll just show you one of the scripts. You've probably heard me talk about the villages I'm doing. Well, I'm going to do another village shortly, one that not very far from here. I'm doing Waltham, and that's what's on all this. Okay, I can't show you some of this because I've got it off a website, but that's my own writing, own doing there, if you like. But yeah, I've got all the information on there. That's what I take out. I do go on my bike, which you've all seen that many a times, the older iExplorers mobile. I'm not going to show you that, that's daft. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you that, see how the process is, how it works and everything else. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed a bit of the insight to what I do. So on that note, I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And for all you watching my content, I really appreciate that. So on that note, I will see you all next time on the next video. Bye for now.